Yeah, that I mean, obviously this spilled over into Cam and Ryan Clark trading personal jabs about each other's careers, which I think is kind of lame. And I guess the only thing I'll say about this is this: Ryan Clark has this thing about him, bro. He got this thing, and I don't like the passive aggressiveness that I hear from bro. Like I wish he would. I wish he would just say when he doesn't like people, because every time he does this, he did it with RG3, right? He had that,
Mm-hmm.
he had that back before RG3, but I don't like as soon as you get popped upside your head, bro. You reel it back in, and we get these 2-page essay tweets about how black men should stick together, and we get a whole pivot episode about it. Brother, either
Yeah.
stand on 10 or don't say nothing again.
All
That's
right.
it. It's cool. I don't like the personal shots at people's careers when they have an opinion. Do I agree with what Cam said? Absolutely not. But I mean, why does it always need to turn into a well, you didn't do this, you didn't do that? Well, brother,
I think it's a competitive thing. I think it's always because basketball players do it too. And like you see it on the podcast all the time, like Gil and King Martin, they be throwing jabs at each other on the same podcast. It's a competitive thing. It's I think it's a one up. Like, well, you ain't win a Super Bowl. You was 15-1. You ain't win a Super Bowl. You play against Peyton Manning. Da 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 da. But you ain't do this. Da 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 da. It's definitely a competitive thing. I definitely agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said with Ryan Clark. Like Ryan Clark has this thing. He's become too professional in situations like that, where it's like, yo, like keep it a 10, bro. If you don't really rock with him, like you don't rock with him, bro. Like you ain't got to do all the other type of stuff. Like we know he don't like RG3, bro. At this
no,
point, who do like RG3? Like, but
right. But like,
like keep it a bean.
you keep it a stat, bro. You don't have to go and apologize. I just don't understand sometimes when you get into these tips, like, especially if you're willing to step out on the ledge and say something anyway. Don't then
Mm-hmm.
retract. That's my whole thing. I just think if you're not willing to go all the way there, then maybe just play the sideline, bro. But like maybe leave the hot takes and the fiery statements to people that are at least willing to stand on 10 about some of the things that they're about to say.